We have been planning to attack the main African UCS base for some time now. The time has now come. You have been selected to carry out this mission. Your units will be sent to 3 different areas not far from the main base. You can then launch a 3-pronged attack and catch the enemy unawares.
Welcome back to Earth 2140 and welcome to the next mission for the United Civilized States. This time we have to... you just stay here. We will not do this 3-pronged attack that we're talking about because it's pretty much impossible to do that. Because your forces are spread out and the force in the center, they won't even reach my base. The other forces in the other direction, in the very west, they will not be able to reach me because they can only reach a base over water. And we're not going to bother fiddling around with landing craft just to get a handful more guys. It's just not worth it. Okay, you please gather over here. Helicopters, I'm going to need you. We come over here. And you guys here, you're going to get yourself killed by the bomber attacks, but we're going to get to that. So for the time being, you just unfold yourself here, you get over there. This is already... Where are those other helicopters? Oh, there we are. Nice, nice. So you all come over here. I've got a special job for you, but we're going to get to that. So we have to survive some bomber attacks here and then some rather nasty ground attacks, but we're going to get to that. We need to prevent these guys here from just flying around everywhere, because that's bad for their health. But we'll see about that. You just hang around here. You can protect a couple of these buildings here, because they will try to take those over. So this is the work of the bombers. They already try to destroy this infantry here, but that's always what they do. Let's get a research center first. I guess I could try to save these transports here, but yeah, let's maybe try to save one of those. The other one is already damaged. You guys could go on the offense, I think. I mean, it's not going to be super useful, but it might be slightly more, whatever. It might be slightly more useful to have you do that than just have you hang around here. You guys here can try to destroy some of these bombers. And you will unfold yourself maybe over here once these guys here are gone. This is at least a dead end. A lot of these helicopters are not Thunder helicopters, so they're not that useful. But they're better than nothing. This guy here, of course... Wow, you just take no damage from this, do you? That's better, yeah, get those missiles flying. Okay, you just take a step back here because you're moving too far away from my base. You get over here. And then let's build a tech house. There we go. See what these guys here can pull off. Probably not a whole lot, but we can at least try to do something with them. So you gather down here. Then one of you can also take the service of this repair vehicle here. You will get over here. And you unfold yourself. Stop. You get a little bit further to the side here. This mission is initially luck-based because you can't predict what the enemy is actually going to do. So if you're lucky, then they won't attack you with everything. If you're unlucky, they attack with everything, and then you just lose because they have like 5 or 6 times as much as you had. And I don't think micromanagement alone is going to get you through that, especially not in this game here. But anyway, let's get a mine or 2. We have an okay amount of money. We don't really have all that much, to be honest. But anyway, what you're also going to do is we'll take to the air and we are going to try to find one of the enemy mines. Hey there, Spider. I may as well try to take you out because you're a nasty unit I don't want to deal with if I don't have to. But you can, yeah, you can attack air units occasionally. I never quite got when you can and can't, but it doesn't really matter all that much. That's just infantry, nobody cares about you. Also, ooh, that's slow down. Yeah, this map's never going to run fast unless we wipe out 99% of all the enemy troops. You just dodge these guys here, or not. Doesn't really matter all that much. Just fly away. Just fly away. Okay, what we need to find here is this mine here. The reason why it's so important is because this mine here is surrounded by these mountains there, meaning that if it gets destroyed, it can't be rebuilt because there's just no way to access it. So we're also going to fly up here. So these guys here are still fighting. That's not bad. They will do some damage, so that's not bad at all. Let's get at least one refinery here. So what are we researching here? Laser cannon, and we also want screamers because the enemy is going to have shadows here. I assume since you're here, you may as well come over here, and you may as well do the same. So do you have access to anything useful? Nope, we do not. I guess the empty 200 isn't super bad, but still kinda bad. Okay, so there should be some resources over here. Let's just drive around a little bit. You guys here, you will repeat the same feat. Over here there should be another mine. Let's see about that in a bit. I don't really care. Yeah, this one here. So let's destroy Blue's mines. They have other mines, so this won't be the only. Let's see how many of these we can squeeze in here. Okay, if you drive north, can you get another piece of the cake here? Yes, there we go. Should at least be able to squeeze 2 of them in here. Okay, we're going to go with 2 now. There's other mines around here, so let's see whether we can position you here. Okay, so this one here has been destroyed. Nice, nice. We can also try to destroy their refinery here. So if they have another mine, there's a chance that this will hamper them even more. Let's do that. I think you guys are dead meat, otherwise just fight until you lose. Okay, you come over here. Let's get at least 2 Banthas here for the time being. There we go. And let's get really more of these stupid bombers. Anyway, you drive over here. That's a lot of bombers. Maybe I shouldn't have entered that area because that's 4 bombers. That's 4 more bombers than I want to. I haven't even started finishing that building, so could you please not do this? Thank you. So do we have, and we barely have any anti-air. We need to buy a couple of these guys here. They're expensive, but they will be useful in the long run, so we may as well do that. Let's just try to somewhat dodge these guys here. So you just start getting me resources here. You get over here. Oh great, these guys here, that's just what I needed. You laser this infantry here before they take over my buildings. Do it. Do it now. I don't care about the bombers, this guy here has priority. I don't want to lose my main building to these schmucks here. So there we go. We have 2 more of these guys here, nice, nice. So you can come over here as well. You'll also be useful for base defense duty, but we'll see about that. In any case, for now, you just try to dodge this guy here, and I don't know, you get in here. Wow, you're annoying. These guys wouldn't bother me that much if it didn't take 100 years to shoot them down. The helicopters are down, but so are those 2 mines, and those mines are irreplaceable. So that's nice. Someone just shoot down the stupid bombers, please. Hey, for once I like these units here moving around, because it means it's easier for them to dodge the bombers. Have we shot a single one of these here down? Have we significantly damaged a single one of these? I don't think we have. Did we build? Yeah, I did build another one of these here, so you come over here. Okay, so you almost got yourself destroyed trying to do that. Oh well, you try to fix this guy here. You still hang around here. I think you, oh, you think you still belong to that, yeah, to this group here, so let's just evacuate you now. I'd actually hope these guys would attack the guys in the west, because that would mean, okay, you just retreat a little bit here. Oh, fantastic. Now they're sending ground troops on top of what they sent here. All my troops are gone. All of them. Just because of these stupid bombers here. Okay, let's build more of you then. Fantastic. We haven't shot down a single bomber. They are all still in the air. And now we have to defend ourselves against these spiders here. How are we ever supposed to get through here? I guess the Anther is just restarting until you get the desired outcome. In this case, these guys not attacking you. This time things went a little bit better. Well, I say these guys here are still fully intact. I find that kind of amusing. Well, I say this time I had to try this another 3 times. 2 times went okay, but not good enough. And do we have... I think we have... Yeah, we are flying. Very, very nice. But one time I got overrun immediately before I could even get my helicopters here. So it seems it's just a little bit of a gamble, depending on how much the AI hates you today. Let's fix these tanks here. How are you doing? You're doing okay. You could probably need some healing. These guys here have proven to be quite useful against the smaller air units they send, because apparently the lasers can target air units if they come close enough. But I've only seen them use that against gargoyles, not against anything else. It doesn't really matter all that much. You just come over here. The enemy has the usual assortment of units. I haven't seen any shadows yet. Can we build screamers? If we can, we probably want at least one of those. No, not yet. Or can we? Yeah, we are still doing the iron whatever research here. Let's also get that other refinery. They did blow up my Banthas, but to be honest, the bombers blowing up the Banthas probably isn't that bad, because the Banthas are always moving without you having to shuffle them around. So they actually are surprisingly hard to kill. So even if you do, and if you use them, they only cost 400, so they're easy to replace. So that wasn't that bad actually. And I can get heavy lifters soon anyway. Okay, let's get the second refinery here for maximum harvesting. You're not really all that valuable anyway, but we may as well fix you now that we have some time here. Okay, let's get those heavy lifters to do some heavy lifting. And you can get more repair guys, that's nice too. There's also more mining spots here. Just like last time, I did destroy both of these isolated mines there, so those that will definitely help. Don't think we can move further south here, can we? So this map otherwise isn't particularly exciting. Oh, we can. Okay, well, I guess there's that. Also, enemy heavy lifters have tried to pick up this stuff here. I'm not quite sure why, because I was pretty sure that wasn't their only mine, but maybe it was. Oh, hello. Just try to drive into my base here. Got yourself killed horribly. We can fix that. We should also build more. So you just get over here. Didn't I build a second one of these? I'm pretty sure I did. But I've said that before, that I'm pretty sure I built this, and then I didn't actually build it, so there's that. Yeah, repairs are going to make this a lot easier for us. It's going to save us a lot of money. Let's also get 2 more of you here. And you can start harvesting here. Then we have 2 mining spots here covered. That's actually pretty decent. It's not good enough in the long run, but we'll get to that. You fix this guy here, please. At least 1 more of you here will cover this flank here, because I feel nervous about this. Should probably put a tower down there. How about that? Just in case. In fact, let's get 2 of these. They don't really cost much in the way of money anyway, and I generally do have enough. Ooh, oh, there's so many of them. No, just stay here. Why did you have to move into the path of the spider there? Why did you have to? And why are you so? Why are you so resistant to death? Anyway, I guess you're going to take that spot now. In fact, you can probably come down here, because that seems to be the more urgent front to cover. We're going to place 1 tower here, because they occasionally try to drive through here with their transports. You will cover me here. So this is blue, just with some spider 2s. That's okay. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Or die in the process of not staying where you are. We'll see about that. We probably want another repair guy here. I don't think one is quite going to cut it. So you can repair this guy here first. There we go. Tower will be deployed. Okay, so we have some income. And we do have a lot of nice things in general. Yeah, money isn't that much of a problem initially, but it's more likely that you won't get all those units out in time rather than... And of course the bombers. The bombers distract your units and they just take so long to take down. It's really depressing. What we're also going to do is we're going to move you forward just a little bit. And I think base-wise we are in a good position here. So what are we researching? Are we still researching anything? No, we are not. Which means we can get... so we've got this guy here. I think that's the laser-only tank. We've got miners here. Please not. Screamers. Yeah. Always please. These guys are still completely untouched. I can't quite believe that, but it's the case. So they're just standing there slowing down the game. Well, that's how it is. So the worst should be over now. So Screamer, you just hang around here maybe. I'm going to build a second one just in case. It's unlikely that they will come from this direction here, but you never know. So you can probably cover this here. I'm not quite sure whether this is open. We should actually investigate that, because if it's not, I think it is because they came from that angle. But let's see. Oh, hey there, random infantry. Okay, so there's an opening here. Alright, second Screamer, you just hang out around here. I don't think the AI can use shadows properly anyway. I think they just lump them all to one group and then they just kind of drive around with them. But we nevertheless want them. The last thing we need is a bunch of shadowed units destroying everything we fought for so far. Okay, so this is just a dead end. So they can still attack us with air units here, but there's another mining spot here. I'm not quite sure how much of a fan of that I am, because that just seems somewhat exposed. But I guess we can build another mine there. If it gets blown up, it gets blown up, so it's not that big of a deal. Question is, do we want these guys just... So in that case we should probably move all of... Well, if you... Okay, just... You get over here and let's see where exactly that spot is. And let's get another mine. At least one other mine. So let's see how many mines we could theoretically squeeze in here. It looks like it's only going to be one, but you never know. So I want one force covering this exit here, or entrance, or whatever we want to call it. And then I want a second one covering the north. So I'm going to do with the cheap rocket-only tanks here. They're good enough for the time being. You come up here and see what we can do here. More of you guys here. Like you keep your distance. Okay, so this is still alright. This is still alright. We can leave one guy here for anti-air purposes, but everybody else here will probably go north. You guys just need to know when to stop and when to stay. You fix this guy here. Yeah, you eat that laser. Then again, I guess the laser is only useful if you... Okay. Again, the stand ground button would be so useful if it existed in this game here. Which it doesn't, or maybe it does, and the manual just doesn't mention it, just like it doesn't mention some of the units. Unlike those are from the expansion pack, but I don't think they are. Do you guys want to help out here? No? Okay. I guess not then. You get over here. Firstly, you come over here. You guys do so too. And so does the Screamer here. That's also a nice bottleneck. I like that. Afterwards, the rest of you will go north, including these guys here. Okay, let's see. That we sort you once you're up here. This just stay here. That should be sufficient. You. Okay, so there's we can squeeze 2 mines in here. I can already see that. I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see whether you can go a little bit further to the east. Oh, you can. Man, it might be. Okay, let's definitely build at least 1 more of you. Maybe take a little bit of a step back. You come over here, so we want maximum coverage here. Even though that's probably going to be a little bit difficult, but we can try. You come over here. And if we had Shadow Stealth, that would be incredibly useful here. Alas, we do not. Blue is so aggressive. Wait, no, that's red. Never mind that then. That's it. You guys, Screamer, you don't need to be in the front row here. That's really not necessary. We're going to block this off completely. That's safer. Just hang around here. They might not even attack us all that frequently from that. You come over here, and you take a step back here. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep these guys here repaired manually all the time. That's a bit annoying, but it's okay. But at one point I might also be able to just dump a bunch of guys in there and then not worry too much about whether or not they get attacked in that specific moment. Okay, so then we also want a bunch of other things, such as 2 refineries and 2 more heavy lifters. At least. Okay, so this looks pretty good to me. We can fix this guy here. No. Why do you have... Oh yeah, no diagonal fixing. Forgot about that. Diagonal fixing is not allowed here. Surprised you are not damaged at all. But that's probably going to change in the near future if this continues. Yep, and there we go. That's okay. We're going to get more repair guys anyway. There we go. Not quite sure I still have you around here, but you're not particularly useful for base defense duties anyway. Do they only come through that canyon? Is that the only one they actually go through? Not the northern one. I guess it's possible. Yeah, both blue and red come through there. I don't think orange has a base. Or maybe they're just purely defenses as they are. Yeah, it seems like it at the moment. Okay, so a couple of these guys will get themselves killed sooner or later. That's just how things work. So we can definitely get 2 mines up and running here, and then let's also get 2 more heavy lifters. Then we have 4 mines. That's pretty good. That's some decent income. Just stay where you are, and everything will be fine. You come down here, so I can save you from your imminent destruction. Because you're also my most expensive unit here. Don't think I can build heavy tanks here, as in the actual capital H. Capital everything heavy tanks. No, I might never be able to build those, but we'll see about that. So anyway, wait a second, there's more mining stuff down here, really? It didn't look like it on the radar, to be perfectly honest. But it looks like it. Well, a second, this could be too close. You know what? I'm going to build 1 more mine because it's not expensive anyway, so we may as well risk that. You guys look weird when you're on the ground. Doesn't look like your sprite's designed for that. Let's see. There we go. Everybody's somewhat healthy. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's see whether we can mine even harder here. There we go. I suppose you guys here may as well grab that. And oh yeah, those are my refineries. The mine's still on the way. Damn it. Oh, that's not great. I guess you're just going to leave then. So that mine can't be used right now. Really? Are we going to play this game now? Okay, fine, we're going to get some guys over there to murder you. You can do that. Stay where you are. That's only a Hellmaker anyway, no need to get out of your way and get yourself killed. Just to kill one of those. Okay, so there's the next mine. No worries, reinforcements are on the way. Let's see whether that was just too close to the cliffs. No, we can build another mine here. Nice, nice. So we're definitely going to do that. There's that other transport. And there we go. Yeah, that's not bad at all. You come over here. You come down here. And once you guys are ready, we're going to kill whatever's on the cliff, hopefully. We might also want to have some choppers for that, but one thing at a time. So there we go. And here we go. More of that. You just can't stay where you're supposed to stay, can you? You're just not doing it. Unit promotions would be nice in this game, because that will also give you an incentive to not use everything as cannon fodder. But okay, you just drive down here. I think it's a little bit easier than sending repair guy around again. Still, these guys don't get damaged heavily. For the most part, they're doing perfectly fine here. Okay, so you guys here will be Alpha Team. The frame drops here. Get over here. You can already start delivering. And then we want another refinery, of course. Going to go for maximum efficiency here. Or at least they're really not attacking from the north, are they? But that's okay. Okay, you just get over here. Seems there's nobody there right now. You just drop that off here. Can you even get over here? Don't think you can. Oh, they're attacking. They actually attack from the north, or at least trying to get through the transport. Okay, that was something, I guess. You know what? You just stay here. Maybe that was just a one-time. Maybe I should build a tower there. But never mind. Let's get the other refinery. Maybe deploy it over here. And then let's get another heavy lifter. There we go. That seems to work for the time being. You just hang around here. I can use you for an assault later. Yeah, okay, great. Now this guy is here. So let's see whether... Okay, we just need some air units for that to wipe out that guy. Otherwise this is clearly not going to work. Unless this guy follows the transport now and then goes down here. Nope, that doesn't seem to be the case. So I guess helicopters it is. We're going to get to that in a moment. You just... you know what? You can actually stay there. Just to force them a little bit more into the canyon. Okay, you will... oh, wait a second. You're the wrong guy. So much slowdown. The music already died, of course. And... here we go. You go a little bit further to the south. And stop, deploy thyself. Okay, helicopters it is then. Maybe you want those anyway. We'll see about that. Let's get a bunch of them, like 10. We might cause some damage with those anyway, even if we don't use them for our main assault, which we may or may not. They're probably too expensive for that compared to the firepower. Let's get another repair guy, and you can drop this off here. Don't think I really need all that many of you guys here. You can reinforce this position here. And I guess the enemy is running out of steam. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Repair guy, you can repair other repair guy. There we go. And you're delivering here. Nice, nice. Okay, everything is amazing. Build another one of these. You know what? These are so cheap. Let's just max out all of these. Also, no airdrops here. That's nice. Probably shouldn't have neglected my defense here like this. Did I only? Oh, I guess I went to only produce one of these. I thought I went to unlimited production. So let's get there for now. And you've repaired the repair guy. And you can repair this guy here. We may as well not waste that money. Awesome. So it seems that's it for the time being. It's like dead silence. Nothing's happening except for me gathering money. But I do have 3 refineries, and one of them which hasn't even been utilized yet. So that's actually a pretty decent income we will have there. And once we take over one of the enemy bases, we might get another mine, provided these guys here actually have another one. In addition to the one I destroyed here. Yeah, this one here and this one here. Both of these are in these exclaves or enclaves, depending what your perspective is. And I do recommend to destroy those straight away, because your helicopters, they're useful for base defense, but they're not critical. And hampering the enemy in the beginning like that is actually quite nice, because they rely on their initial army to even attack you. So if you disrupt the economy early on, it's going to cause a lot more harm than you might think. So it's not because this is not one of those games where the enemy is going to throttle along for quite a while. Once they get low power or you blow up their production facilities, it's going to be a fairly heavy blow. Recovering from that is not particularly easy. Okay, so these guys should at least be enough to get something done over on that cliff there, because I really want that extra money. Okay, here we go. So let's see where that... I guess that's just a tiger assault hanging around there. So there we go. Yeah, that's you. Oh, no, that's a spider as well. That's okay. We can cause some damage here. It's going to be worth it, because I think that's a Hellmaker. Oh, there's the base right here. I didn't even see that. You died a lot faster than I thought you would. Wow, all their stuff is just right hanging around here. So I guess we can... I guess you're going to die now. We could take over some of their stuff. The question is that going to do us any good? It might. We'll have to see. Are you really attacking my air units with the napalm attack? You are. I guess, are these just briefly landing or so? Yes, they are. What the hell? Why did you even land? You were supposed to kill this guy here. Why would you ever do that? Anyway. So what do we have here? Oh, the power plant. Let's just build actually. Let's kill you here. Totally worth it. Yeah, we're definitely going to... You know what? We're going to build a couple more of these. Okay, so there's a bunch of their units here. You know what? We're going to retreat and make this a proper assault. But going in there with air units is definitely worth it. And now we can also harness those delicious resources here. So we lost a bunch of these guys, but it's okay. We do have the money. We can repair whoever got damaged here. We still have 4 left, and I think we attacked with maybe like 10 or so. So that wasn't actually all that bad. So you just fix all of these guys here. They still have another bunch of guys around here, but once their power plants are done, I think these guys are pretty much toast. And they already seem to not have a whole lot in their base. They didn't start their infantry spam, if that specific AI is actually scripted to do such a spam indeed. And you please stay here. Just don't... Whoa, why are you so hard to select? There we go. Just don't do that, please. Thank you. Seems we lost at least one of these guys here due to such stupidities. Yeah, I think we lost a guy here. That's okay, it happens. Blue seems to be in a relatively decent shape here compared to the other ones. I guess they will have more than one mine here. That will explain why they're still sending stuff after all this time here. Okay, there we go. What's the... anything going on here? Nope, not really. So you can fill this gap here, and I think I'm just going to send you down here, because really there's no reason to have you... just stop. Don't do this. Thank you very much. So did I fix those helicopters? I did fix those helicopters indeed. Nice. So you can rejoin these guys here, even though they... I mean, it's not a dead end, we have determined that, because they did actually come through there. But at the same time, they barely seem to send anything through there, and instead decide to bottleneck themselves poorly or badly through there. But you know what, at the end of the day, I'm okay with that. And wow, look at all that income I have. That's fantastic. They should do that in every mission. That might actually make this game somewhat manageable. Alright, that should be enough for now. At least to take out that one base. Fun fact, if you repair units, you can actually go above the hit point maximum here. It's not exactly a true exploit, because you don't really get much out of it. But it's kind of nice to see. Let's get those helicopters not involved into defending my base there, because that would just cause chaos. Yeah, they're sending these transports primarily now. Let's get another tech house. And then let's fly over here and destroy everything in this base here. I could leave part of their base intact, but I don't think they have any units that I want, unless this would allow me to produce shadows, which I sincerely doubt it will. Why is there still something burning? Did that animation just stay there? Also, they never repaired that. Oh, they're really low on money now, so these guys here are done then. But isn't this... okay, yeah, wow, they had no money whatsoever left to repair that? That's shameful. Okay. Well, time for you to die. Okay, let's get this power plant destroyed then. You can also build me a biocenter, because I'm going to need some infantry to take over stuff. And yeah, we may as well take over their stuff here, provided they have another mine worth capturing, but I don't think they do, because if destroying that one mine crippled this entire faction here, then that's probably it. Anyway, let's destroy you as well. Suddenly they also don't... oh, now they do attack me again. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just check out the south here, just in case they plan some shenanigans here. But it seems there's just some water. A good thing about this map here, no naval combat. Or at least no significant one, I don't think. I need to build a navy to check out these small lakes here. Okay, it looks like we didn't even need this team here, but we have it nevertheless, so that's nice. Let's scan the area just a little bit. I think we're going to take over the rest of this base here. Is that a second... no, that's not the second research center. That is just their research center. It seems these guys only have this one mine. One more reason to take out... that explains why they were going for my mine, because they were that desperate. Okay, that's actually pretty sweet, because that means that you can cripple these guys really, really easily. I think that was Grey, the faction. Oh well, let's go north. Let's try to cripple another faction if we can. Hopefully blue. I think that was blue in the north. And then it's only orange and red left. So we'll see what happens then. Let's just have everyone gather here for a bit, just so we're a little bit more clustered. So we do have our bio center with a hyphen here. You get yourself deployed over here. And then we have a second tech house. You get yourself deployed over there. Have some leftover helicopters that didn't fit into this group here. That's okay. We probably have space now, because we did lose at least one of these, probably a couple more. I didn't pay that much attention because I don't need to. So just keep going north. We'll find these guys here eventually. Yeah, it seems the AI is out of breath, and We just have to mop up now. Oh, hello, power plants. Priority targets. Then, yeah, let's just... Oh yeah, these guys here are helpless. That's how I feel when the AI just rushes me with air units right after the mission starts. So yeah, how about you? You get some of that now. So you can kill this guy here. And then we're going to kill their main production center and everything will be fine. I think these guys here didn't even have an infantry production facility. Maybe they don't start with one and we didn't give them chance to build any. Even though you'd think they would start with enough money to at least have that, but maybe not. Anyway, they have one rocket infantry guy there, but come on, that's not going to make a difference. But these guys here have money at least. But, well, I mean, that doesn't do much good if you don't have a base. So someone kill this guy here, thank you. And let's take out the rest of their stuff. And damn, do we have a lot of money. So do we want to continue with the air fleet? Even if that's not the best solution to clear out the entire map, this might still make quite a bit of a difference. Or do these guys have money? Because I guess maybe they might have an outpost somewhere. We'll see. But at least... Oh, hello. Okay, aha. It's one of those situations where they just get units for free when you enter a certain area. I guess time to... May as well kill their reinforcements now before they reach my base. And these ones here are Hellmakers. Okay, so those aren't really dangerous anyway, but who knows what else they get. They might get Spider 2s or so. That's a lot of Hellmakers nevertheless. That is a lot of Hellmakers. Okay, you know what? You just go into the offensive here for the time being. That should sort these guys here out. And then let's just see what these guys here do. Alright, in the meantime, you get over here. Helicopters, you just hang out there or whatever. Biocenter, where were you again? Here. And then we're going to get some transports and we're going to take over that one enemy base because why not? Oh wait, wrong structure. There we go, because we can afford it. So what's the deal here? Still shooting down these Hellmakers here. That is fine, everything's fine. And then we can start spamming infantry. Ooh, we can get the expensive ones, which we won't build because we have no reason to do so. Yep, giving up the radar, or giving up, not really, just disabling the radar can improve your... Looks like all these Hellmakers are dead now. Can improve your frame rate a bit, or rather, well, yeah, but your frame rate, but not your speed, as it seems like. I guess kill this bunker here, whatever the purpose of that is. And I guess it can protect you from like suburban strikes, but your main concern is not to save some infantry or some other units from that. Anyway, get in here. Kudos on the developers to make that move available even if you select units that can't actually enter the transport. That's nice. Okay, so I think blue, even if they're not completely dead, they'll have suffered a severe setback here from which they will probably not recover. I think there were some guys in the desert shooting at me here. Well, yeah, you're here. Guess we may as well kill you while we're around. Yeah, so there's more guys over here, naturally. Oh, hello, Raptor. Oh, they have stealth units here. Okay, so you know what? We're just going to bail. I wonder whether my units can just attack those. Wait a second. What made you part of that group? Well, never mind. You just get in here. Okay, so we need some screamers up there. So I think we probably want a land army. But you know what we can also do? We can attack Orange, and let's see what they're going to do about that. You can join me down here because I'm pretty sure I had some losses here. Let's see what's the deal with you. You seem to be doing okay. You can use some repairs, even though it's hardly critical here. You just get in here. That should remove you from that group elegantly, more or less. So you're full. You will be after this. Yeah, and oh, you're almost full as well. Nice, nice. What's the deal here? Some more of these guys. Oh damn it, they attack my screamer. I don't like that. That guy is kind of essential. Maybe I should have built a second one, but let's see about that. Blue, why do you still have stuff left? Still. Do you just have a full second base, or do you just have that many reserves? Okay, so red is here as well. Okay. Oh yeah, Hellmakers. Oh, I forgot. That you got a bunch of those. Unless you just built those legitimately, that's possible too. In any case... So there's a couple of you that could theoretically need repairs, but I don't think it's really necessary. Hellmakers, they make everything look scary, because everything is like doused in napalm. I can't even move over there. Well, I can move over there. To be honest, you probably don't want to be doused in napalm. I've heard that's a bad thing to happen to you. Also, I think we're done here. You get in here. And oh, so we already have a couple guys too many there. That doesn't really matter. Anything else of interest we can build here? I guess we want some screamers for our army. We can build those later. Just going to build a bunch of you guys here now. In fact, we're going to build an unlimited amount of you guys here. And apparently, wait, did we destroy... Where did those power plants go? Did my units destroy those? Oh, on their offense. Maybe they did. Oh, well done. I completely didn't pay any attention to that. Oh, well. Oh, wow, you're almost dead. That's okay. Just stay here. That might have cost Orange quite a bit of production speed. Yeah, looks like my caved-in units there... Oh, hello. Okay, oh damn it, it's another one of those big meh. Okay, you just destroy their heavy tech here. Ooh, we're losing these guys here quickly. That's okay, we can sort that out later. You know what, maybe we want to kill the power plant first. Just for the production speed. So what are they building now? Probably maybe another power plant or so? Doesn't really matter. So is this... Wait, is this the same blue faction? Oh, they have stealth units there as well, but that's okay. Airbase, oh, okay, whatever you want with that, exactly. Anyway, the power plant is down, and let's just... So red also has big miss. Okay. So in any case, everybody here is ready, so you come over here. So just so you're not in the way. All that infantry there. You come over there and you get into this airbase here or whatever. Okay, so that wasn't so successful, but that's okay. They have their super units here, of which I will evidently never get access to, from what it seems, because I didn't get access to those in the previous campaign, so I'm probably not going to get access to this now. But they also seem to have recovered a little bit and become a little bit more aggressive, but okay, that's fine. We can live with that. So let's get some screamers here. The problem, are those faster than my other guys? Because if they are faster, then it could be a problem. But we'll see about that. Otherwise, I don't want to micromanage everything. But yeah, we apparently destroyed 6 power plants total, so that's neat. I do appreciate that. So you just repair these guys here. We might just send the AI here out to see what happens. I'm kind of curious about that. And of course this map here suffers from being way too damn large. But in the meantime, you're going to land in this base here and you're going to take over some stuff. So I want that stuff. You fix this guy here. I think we're just going to send one of you over there too. It seems to be a worthwhile endeavor. I'm not quite sure whether taking over the research center gets us anything. Don't recall that having any effect, because once you're done with your research, you're done, and that's kind of it. And I don't think you get access to any enemy tech or so. Anyway, we're going to take it over nevertheless. We'll see what that gets us. There we go. You leave here, and then we're going to have some hostile takeovers here. I guess we may as well just take this over just because. So we can build... let's just build some Spider 2s here for defense purposes. Just in case. I don't know where you came from, but I don't really care either. Okay, so this doesn't really get us anything, does it? Doesn't seem like it, but that's okay. Spider 2s could be useful, but I don't think I'm going to get anything that's really good. But let's see. So for now you're just going to get in here. Okay, so there's a big nah. So just retreat here. I think I'll have to take you out with everyone here because you are powerful. Okay, so you just hang around here and you just let everyone get in here. I guess the laser would be useful. Yeah, you're powerful, but you're not like invincible. You hang around there. And then let's see whether we can build anything here that's actually worthwhile, but it doesn't look like it. It's just the usual stuff of boring units. We don't even get the... Okay, so we can build these guys here. In this facility now, even though you never get access. Okay, we've got another one of those. Okay. I guess you're going to retreat a little bit here now. And get yourself repaired before we get ourselves destroyed here. If you hear something in the background, it's just some heavy rain here. Sorry about that, but nothing can do about that. That's a pretty nice army. Let's just interrupt this for now, because you never know when we need money for something else. You just stay here, please. And you fix this guy here, please. What the hell? What kind of unit is this? Goliath? Oh, yeah, that was the Goliath. Yeah, we had that one before. Another weird unit that just I have never seen before, and maybe it's again, maybe it is from the expansion, but I thought those would only add missions and nothing else. Oh well, we'll see about that. So we have some buildings here which we probably don't really need, but I guess it saves the trouble to blow them up now. And why are they so aggressive now? When they previously just were asleep for a while. Oh, who knows? You come over here, please. And you still come down here and still get yourself repaired. They just don't stop coming. They just keep on sending guys here. But that might not even be that bad, because it means their base should be a bit more empty now. And I would appreciate that. Hey there, rocket infantry. You're going to die a horrible death very soon. There we go. See? All dead with one go. That's what makes infantry non-competitive at the end of the day. And another one of these big meh. Okay, we can kill you too. Why did you prioritize that infantry? That was maybe not what you should have done there, but okay. And now retreat. And that guy died eventually. You should not have run into the enemy like that all the time, but you kept doing it and now you're dead. Same goes for you. Another 3 of those. Just can't catch a break here. You come over here, you just try to bail. Even though I doubt that's going to be... Nope, it's not going to be successful. It's okay, we can send a couple more of these guys over here. And we're already back to 10,000 credits anyway. Okay, you at least laser them a little bit here. And then retreat. Oh, it's a spider. Yeah, the spider, so that explains where all that damage came from. You just don't get it, do you? Okay, at least that spider decided to just hang around there and not do anything. That's appreciated. Okay, is that it for now? Orange is here as well. Everyone's attacking just now. There we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's up with this. Maybe we just triggered some sort of massive attack, because these guys just keep attacking. And it seems they... Yeah, orange is aboard this time as well, even though they weren't previously. I think you need to take a step forward here. You're probably going to die, but that's okay. Let's try to save you here. Stop. There we go. Okay, you can come forward now because you've been healed. You need healing too. Okay, so is that it for now? I really will need a little bit of a break. I know I can just send more guys in, but there's only so many units we can use effectively here. And I don't want to waste too much of the guys I actually plan to use for my assault here. But let's see. So you get yourself repaired too, that's going to take a while. Here you've got 600 hit points, that's going to take a bit, but that's okay. That's not actually as many guys I thought I had here, but I've used a couple of them for that assault, so there's that, I guess. Let's build a couple more of you then. I think I'm going to send these guys here out and see what they discover. And I'm also going to build another helicopter fleet, because I think that still has a lot of uses. Maybe don't go completely overboard with them, but I think we can still do a lot of good with those. Build another 5, maybe build like 20 in total or so. We'll see. And of course we're going to go build Thunders. Ooh, are you going to go through there? You are, okay. Let's see. I might waste these guys here, but it doesn't really matter all that much. You just made me jump for a moment because, well, you're not an enemy unit, you're an enemy model, but you're my unit. Was there anything else here? I don't think there was. I guess I may as well gather my transports here. There we go. So you guys are just going to move through here. Oh, badly bottlenecked here. You just hang out here, I guess, so we can't get anything done here. Oh hey, you got through here, and a couple of other guys, but that's okay. Oh, another one of you here, great. Are you going to do anything, or are you just going to stand around? I think these guys seem to have a really slow rate of fire, but once they fire, that they release some insane barrage of missiles. But that's okay. You just get out of the way here, so we can reinforce those guys a little bit. I'm going to have the AI sort this one here out. That one's on you, AI. These guys are already spread out, well done. I mean, I did make some space here just for you here. Just saying. Does this actually lead anywhere? So I guess this does lead here ultimately, but I wouldn't make any fancy bets on that actually being being useful. So, for example, why are you not moving right now? Is there a specific reason for that? No? Oh, well, that big man's dead. You're still mostly alive, look at that. So that wasn't so bad. The question is, who else is still left here? Some guys. Yeah, once these guys actually manage to get over there, I think we can just destroy these guys here. Because I don't think they have much else left. Of course, stealth units are also going to be a problem, at least until my screamers here arrive. But let's see about that. So one-on-one, I always win these encounters here, unless it's like a super heavy unit. And I don't even have my super heavy units yet. Will I ever get to build the heavy tank? As in like this ridiculous artillery piece, or is that my equivalent of the but I thought that was in the manual, which probably means I will be able to build it at one point. But again, wouldn't bet on that either. There's a bunch of guys down there, but at least my troops are trickling in, so that's something. Okay, so let's get you guys here sorted. There we go. I think you can provide some support here. That strikes me as a good idea. So these guys here can do the heavy lifting, but you guys will provide some support. And then we can maybe see whether we can reach orange as well. That would be nice. Lots of combat is going on here, but that's okay. Also, now that the screamers are here, that's going to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I think these guys here are done. I think they sent everything they had after me. And I don't think they had really that much in the first place. I think it was a lot of these forces that attacked us were also Red's forces. So there we go. Still, some of these guys still haven't left my base. I kind of like that. Just because it's kind of silly. Yeah, I think these guys here are dead. Hey there, are you? The silver one. Okay, I guess. Well, you were silver one, now you're dead. Awesome. There's still fighting going on there, that's okay. Let's maybe destroy this research center here just so we can move on to more important tasks and these guys here don't get too distracted. Let's see what the deal here is. Oh, there's another mine here. Oh, seems to be another isolated mine. And there's a lot of these on this map here. So maybe should have destroyed that too. Because is that another... Yeah, oh, it's another inaccessible spot. So we should have destroyed this one here too. Never mind. This worked out nevertheless. There we go. And let's destroy these ones here for good measure. Just so in case they have another mine, they can just move on to that. But I don't think they do. I wonder whether this is by design, because this is the third mine that is isolated like this. Yeah, maybe we should have destroyed that a little bit earlier, but you know what, never mind. Everything's fine now. Okay, so there's Orange's research center. We'll destroy. Hey, you know what, why am I destroying that? I should destroy their heavy tech here. And then they're, oh yeah, they're exposed as well. Oh yeah, you guys here are in trouble. And I don't think I would like you to rebuild that, so let's just destroy your prod center here. Nice, nice. Yeah, oh yeah, this one here. This was inexplicitly destroyed earlier, maybe by my unit that started in the center here. I guess that's the best explanation we have there. Yep, these guys here are done too. Let's destroy their robot factory here, because I don't really care to have more of these rocket guys being thrown at me. Oh, that's so much easier. As the production center is the toughest building, so I'm not quite sure why I was surprised there. Don't land, please. Instead, destroy this Bantha here. Maybe we can even destroy you guys here. You know, we're just not going to micromanage this. I'm going to have you do that. So where are these guys here just crawling around here? Yeah, it seems Orange is done too. Yeah, only Red is left. Red is of course the strongest faction. That's not too surprising, but it's still nice to know that. Oh, hello. So you have all your special units here. Okay, I guess we were going to intervene over there. So let's do that. And see that these guys here don't just kill too many of my guys like on the fly here. There we go. And that Spider 2 here can die as well, please. Thank you. In the meantime, we should probably produce more units. We're going to go with these ones here this time. We're going to produce a couple more Screamers. And then, these Screamers aren't actually that big, but they look as big as the heavy tanks here. Or maybe, you know what, maybe... Well, I guess they're almost as big, so there's that. So was there anything else going on here? Not really. These guys are just lasering their way through here. That's totally okay with me. So this is all Red's area. We're going to get to that, but for the time being, just have to mop up Orange here. Where was Orange's mine? Because they came from... their Bantha came from the north here. Maybe it's just... Is it another isolated mine? I suppose it's possible. And we're back here. Nice. Oh, hello. Okay, so... Wait, why... Oh, you're visible because I have a Screamer, obviously. So why am I asking that question? Anyway. So these guys will take a while until they're unstealthed. And provided they don't just have more Screamers there. But I mean shadows. Let's just destroy these anyway, because even if we have Screamers, it's just more convenient to know where these guys here are without needing a special unit for that. There we go. Okay, how many more shadows do you have? Anyway, not as many as I have helicopters. Well, you die as well. They sure have a lot of anti-air here. And these mysterious Goliath here. Oh, and another Mer. Big Mer. Of these, I think these 4 might be the only guys left here, but oh well. Wonder how many hit points the thing here has. Never mind, it's dead now. Yeah, so this attack will probably fail sooner or later, but you know what? That's okay. We still got a lot done here. We destroyed 2 more enemy bases. Destroyed a bunch more enemy units from yet another base. And we are already building another army. And we should probably... Let's build more of you here. Here we go. And there we are. Let's just scan the perimeter here. So you guys here are just hanging about. I guess you're destroying some stuff in the south. That's actually not bad. Oh damn. Just hang out. You know what? Not worth it. We are going to keep you here. You can get yourself repaired. Whoever survives this, which may or may not be any of you. We are driving right into the heart of the enemy, for better or worse. Anyway, you already have a decent strike force here. So, no, let's not include that heavy lifter in our assault force here. You are going to move over here, just so we don't have to move you there later. There's probably just some enemy units left here somewhere, but that's okay. It looks like 0 helicopters. Well, actually, that's not true. You're still on your way. Hey, 2 of you actually survived that. Nice. Well done, I suppose. I'm going to move you up there as well, because I don't think I need that many base guards here anymore. Not at this stage here. How about you actually land? That would be great. Looks like you guys are mostly done. In this case, we are going to have you join those other guys. And then we're going to start a bigger offensive here. Oh, hello. Still trying to get through here, that's okay. Oh yeah, you're on your way here, you belong to that strike force, that's totally okay. It's going to take a while until all of those guys are there. We will stop production now because we have no money left. We'll gather more money, of course, but we need to do this for now. You can get over there as well. So can you guys here. And you're already repaired. So you can please come over here. Okay, there we go. I think, did I already repair you? Because that ended quickly. It doesn't really matter. You just come over here. Okay, let's just wait until everyone here arrives. You guys are still hanging around here. I could evacuate you, but none of these units are really worth much anyway, and I don't really want to bother with these guys here. So I don't think I can destroy units. I think that's exclusive to buildings, but okay. Hey there. Okay, so let's just wait for everyone to arrive. Oh, hello, Orange. You still have stuff left there. We can fix that for you. You know what? I might actually take that over just because. Let's do that. So here's my bio center. I'm going to build a bunch of you guys here. Let's get over here. And my tanks are still arriving, but that's okay. So where was Orange's mine here? That was in a little canyon here. Let's see. For now you come over here too. You should gather here as well. That was over here. Alright. Time for you to come aboard here. Build one of you guys here. What even are you? Let's see. Let's find out in a moment. Oh, you're just Android F4. How exciting. Okay, time for you to move over here, and then we can take over that mine, which we need to do sooner or later anyway. Please not the Screamer. I still need that guy. I forgot these guys can actually attack, can't they? Wait a second, you're just a... Oh, you're the laser tank. I didn't build additional Screamers, did I? No, I did not. Shame on me, but that's okay. Okay, just go to the offense, into the offense. And everything's going to be fine. In the meantime, you're still on your way. So let's see what you guys here can achieve. Another one of you guys here, that's fine at the end of the day. Here we go. All right, here we are. Probably going to blow up the Bantha first, and then we can take over that mine, just because. There we go. So you're going to die first. You can eat a lot of rockets. You can eat a lot of rockets. There we go. And then let's get another refinery. Let's see what you guys here pull off. I'd have to provide you with some screamers at one point, so let's maybe build a couple of them already. Yeah, I accidentally built this guy here, and one of that looked similar to the other tanks, because that's just another one of those tanks. Well, I take all of that back. So who's hanging around here? Oh, just you, okay. Whatever you're doing there, exactly. Okay. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to send up a refinery there and also get another heavy lifter, of course. Still not out of money here, but some of these mining spots were pretty good, so we should... I think you might be... Okay, so why are you not collecting anything here? Oh, did I never tell you to go to that mine? Really? Okay. Maybe I forgot that. Anyway, I guess I could have used you here, but whatever. It doesn't really matter now. Now we have you guys here. You come over there. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. Let's see what you guys here will pull off in the future for me. We shall see. And you are returning home, the lost son. I guess we can already get you into a position here. Just to reinforce those guys if necessary. You haven't even left my base, but that's fine. Okay, so... They still have a bunch of these screamers left. In fact, I might not have lost anyone, because there are 4 of them, but let's see. Okay, so enemy contact. Good, good. Let's see where you guys are going. You might just clean up these units in the desert here. Yeah, it seems like it. That's fine. Needs to be done sooner or later anyway, so we may as well do it now. Well, I decided that for me anyway, so no. And you were the guys who killed my helicopters. That's fine then. Yeah, we'll have some vindication for that. You're on the way. You can already grab this. And you can secure this building here if you want to. There we go. It fits exactly. I'm not quite sure what you're doing there, but you can come over here. And yeah, I think you'll be done here soon. Nice, nice. Yeah, the rest is just a cleanup job. This still doesn't seem to be quite as bad as some of the UCS missions, in which I evidently didn't optimize my economy quite as much, so that was my fault. But nevertheless, some of those seem to have... With Shadow Stealth I could have done more here, but it also requires more micromanagement, and these units here just seem to be better overall. And they seem to be mainly more resilient. The attack power almost seems to be the same. I think this might even be the exact same attack, because they use the same animation. It's both missiles and everything for most of these units here, but they just seem to take more damage. All the walkers seem to die faster. Which I suppose is somewhat realistic, because, well, a walker isn't really feasible from a real-life military point of view anyway, at least from what I've read. I've never heard anyone saying, yeah, walkers would actually make sense. Not that they're uncool, just that they won't really be feasible. Anyway, let's just wait for this. Okay, so there's some more enemy contact, that's fine. The entire desert here seems to be full of just more or less random units that just hang around and wait to be killed. But I'm okay with that. And here we go. This will also block off this entrance here for better or worse. Not that it really matters all that much. Yeah, once we're done with this campaign here, it's only North America is left. Of course, there's still 2 expansion packs for this game here, and the sequel with also 2 expansion packs, and the third game, which may have only 1 expansion pack or none. I'm not quite sure. I've lost the overview, but there's still a lot to do. But we're going to get to that another day. So you guys are just gathering again. That seems to be a common pattern, that if you have the AI do this, that they just gather for a while and then they move out together, which probably isn't bad, so they don't get drawn out too much. Yeah, that might actually be somewhat helpful. I also might want to build some helicopters just so we get... don't we need more power, do we? I mean, we have these power plants here. Those should be sufficient, generally speaking. So you are just combing the desert a little more. That's fine. Do we want more helicopters? Those could be useful to clear the last of the enemy troops. Maybe... but you just hang out here. Maybe build just a couple more of these. Maybe another 20 or so. 20 or 30 helicopters. You still should generally have enough money left. Okay, I don't think I need more production facilities because I'm still burning through my money fast enough. And I can also build more helicopters in that other facility over there if I really want to, but I don't think it's that necessary. Did I overlook you guys earlier? Maybe I did. How did I even get past you? You know what? Never mind. Oh, you got yourself EMP'd here. Is that... oh, that's a function of these guys here. Wait, were those the guys that allow you to take over almost dead enemy vehicles or so? I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really matter. You should probably actually look up what these guys here do, but at the end of the day, who cares? There's so much firepower, we don't really have to worry about, like, robbing enemy vehicles or so. It might just be an EMP effect that paralyzes units, that's possible too. So, these guys here are almost done. So that's quite helpful. And here we go. Just another 5 of these. Yeah, I'm not going to go into unlimited production now. Then again, you know what? Maybe let's just do that and wait until it feels like I have enough of these guys here. It's not like we need money that desperately. Okay, maybe they sent these guys out at one point because they just seem to be just randomly standing around there. But at least we seem to have cleaned a lot of this area here now, so that's quite nice. There we go. And you should be dead in a moment too. There we go. Yeah, they just seem to have a lot of units just hanging around on the map. I know that was the case on other maps as well, but here it seems to be a bit excessive. But it's fine, we still have enough stuff left. And even if we lose all of these guys here, which at the moment seems to be... oh, hello, what do we have here? A mine? Really? Why do you even want to deploy that? I think, was there another mining spot somewhere here? Maybe there was. I mean, there are these ones here. Maybe the eye can't realize if it can't get to a mine. Or maybe I just overlooked one somewhere. That's possible too. Ooh, you got some missiles in your face. That must have hurt. Oh yeah, we've got these guys here. I guess we can add you to my helicopter army there as well. And then we can just give the main force some support. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. We might want some more ground troops later too. And there we go. Alright, everybody's grouped. So let's... yeah, in this game you always have your you hand on your group buttons here because it's already chaotic enough, even if you kind of know where things are going. But if you lose control of a group and you don't have it control grouped, then I found like regathering the troops and everything, it just feels somewhat fiddly. Do we only have one screamer here left? Maybe. It's okay, we can reinforce these guys here later. But maybe should do that now. Actually, no, we have several left, so let's just leave it at this for now. We just flew about a bunch of guys. Yeah, that's okay. This is a bit of a maze, isn't it? But okay. So let's see where we even would have to go if you want to get in here. You can't really see all that much on the screen here, so it's a bit difficult to determine where the correct path is. And I'm not quite sure whether these enemy units actually left this mountain stronghold here, or whether they just were pre-placed units on the map, so it's a bit difficult to say. But okay. We shall see. Alright, there we go. I may as well kill you here. At least this looks like a path we can take. Oh yeah, you're another Hellmaker, so you're not a real threat, so let's maybe just ignore you for now. Okay, there's a bunch of you guys here. More of you. May as well take you out. And let's also destroy you. And so my army is still hanging around there, but these guys here, I guess you can actually pull something off here, because this doesn't look that well defended. At least it's not like one of those missions where there are big eyes absolutely everywhere. Yeah, in fact, maybe they're just relying on the units on the map. In any case, we found a bunch of power plants. We did a bunch indeed. Let's blow those up. Oh, there's 4 of them, yeah. Oh, 5 of them. Well, if this doesn't give them low power, then I don't know what. They have little eyes. That's not really what you need here, I'm afraid. Let's blow all of these up. There will not be enough space to rebuild these here. So if they rebuild these, they have to do it somewhere else. Oh, beautiful. And there's their mine as well. Wow, everything here is super exposed, but I guess it's also because I have these helicopters. I think they're ultimately more useful than the bombers, because it's easier to target stuff. The bombers, they always need to fly around for half an hour before they can target stuff, and that's just not so great. If my ground units could actually do anything, it would be nice. Oh yeah, your power will be low after this. There's just no way it isn't, unless they have even more power plants somewhere else, but that, I mean, come on. More than 5 power plants. Okay, may as well destroy their mine here. And then refinery, just in case they have a second mine. Do they even have a... I didn't even see a trend. Oh, they have a Bantha there. Well, you won't be much... Yeah, they only have little eyes here. Huh, slightly underwhelming, but okay. They really like their Goliath here. Okay, do they have anything left, or is this another situation like the one we had before, where they just threw everything at me already, and now they're essentially dead? But yeah, I should have probably built more air units, because it seems everything here is just very exposed. But okay. But no wonder they try to build another mine, considering how much... like how much transport capacity they have here. So little eyes here not really important right now. Hey, repair guy. Oh, hey, oh, these transports here, of course. You've got a bunch of those. Hey, there's some actual anti-air. We can fix that for you. And here's their heavy tech, so let's just blow that up. Yeah, they just built transports and chicken walkers, didn't they? Yeah, look how many of these they have here. Okay, let's just check the briefing here. Okay, just destroy everything. Just before I destroy one of these buildings, and then turns out, oh, you actually were supposed to take it over. Just in case, yeah, no anti-air apart from a couple of chicken guys. Not much infantry. You're still clearing out the desert here. Maybe they're all hidden under shadow stealth units, but it can't be the case here because I can see the rest of their units. Okay, so here we go. Time to... I said like interrupt the production, but they don't seem to be producing much anyway, so, and they have already destroyed the economy, so wouldn't worry about that too much. Let's just go with that, and I think I'm just going to build more helicopters. Also the frame rate has improved, so you can tell we've destroyed a lot of stuff already. Yeah, let's just go on full production here, and then let's just build more helicopters, because that seems to be enough to wrap the thing here up. There's still a lot of shroud left here, but I don't think they will have more than just a bunch of units in there. Oh, hey there. Oh wait, you belong to that group, didn't you? Yeah, oh well, I guess you're dead now. That's fine. I think their shadow units could still be a bit of an issue, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yep, and oh, they actually have anti-air here, but then again, I did give them low power already, so this is not going to make much of a difference. Okay, there we go. Alright. Maybe this wasn't all that bad after all. Hey there, repair guy. I'm afraid you're not going to make much of a difference here. These guys, I guess I did some good work because I destroyed all these units here, but they didn't really do all that much else, but oh well. And they still have screamers left, at least one of them. Two of them, in fact. So yeah, that's good. So at least they should be able to... Oh, these guys here are being destroyed. Well, just return to base, whatever. But my helicopters might wrap this up as well, because I have quite a lot of those now. So we're going to turn you into another offensive group, just so the cleanup goes a little bit faster. There we go. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, it seems they switched to just Chicken Walker Goliath production for some reason. I'm not quite sure what kind of scripting went on here, but okay. Okay, I'm just going to hang around here now. Maybe. I don't think this was it. That seems unlikely. Because their base look kind of small. Then again, they never really have big bases because you don't really need much more than one of every vehicle. But oh, there's still guys here, but that's fine. Wouldn't worry about that too much. And they didn't seem to have that many shadows either. They had this one group that was supported by like 4 or 5 shadows. Or maybe only 3 or 4, but that seems to be it for the most part. Doesn't it? But okay, I can live with that. So let's just wait for these guys to buzz around. It's a lot easier than having me do the same, to be perfectly honest. Even if they still have stealth units, I can probably find those with my helicopters, because I'm pretty sure they will work like the submarines, where my helicopters are just hanging around and waiting for someone to reveal their stealth. Okay, did I bring my stealth units back? It could be that they are I guess it could be that there's just a shadow hanging around and not actually any support units, which would mean that... Okay, so there's still stuff going on here. Yeah, there is. I'm going to send you over here nevertheless, just in case you need shadow support at one point. You guys here. Okay. Do we need screamer support? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, this looks fine. I guess I just overlooked a couple of guys here, but that's okay too. Yeah, this will sort itself out. And yeah, none of these guys seems to be stealth. It's just random infantry in some canyons here. Oh, there's actually a robot factory here. In fact, yeah, now that you mention it, I didn't recall seeing one in their actual base. So maybe this is the only one they have. It's possible. You guys are gathering here too. Nice, nice. Yeah, this wasn't all that bad for one of the final campaign missions. Still, the beginning was a bit tricky, but yeah, that's always how it is. Oh, they've got more than one here. Okay. Well, there we go then. Anything else? No, it doesn't seem like it, does it? Nope. I think otherwise we're good. There will still be some units scattered somewhere, but at least this is going to sort itself out soonish. Oh, there's more of that. Oh, did you have a traffic jam here? Well, that was rather unfortunate for you, wasn't it? But maybe it only happened after we destroyed all their mines and refineries. But it would be funny if it had happened before. Oh, there's another robot factory there. Okay. They really have a lot of those just scattered everywhere, don't they? Okay, so let's see. Well, that was the last building. Or have you guys discovered anything? Yeah, there's just more buildings here, but that's fine. What about my ground forces? Not really, just still behind the helicopters, but that's okay. I suppose I could have crippled these guys earlier, but then again, I could have done it with almost every base here, because they all had very poor anti-air. Especially after their huge... Oh, another one of these. This just doesn't end. Their huge offensive against me a while ago, which cost me a couple of units, but did cost them way more. Also, this just doesn't end. There's so many robot factories here. Even though it doesn't recall me, I didn't recall them building all that many of these guys. But again, could be an issue with their economy. Then again, they're repairing it, so apparently they had money. Maybe it just wasn't enough. Okay, there's silver one. Oh well, we shall see. Let's see. Fly and seek out the rest of the enemy units, of which there will be some somewhere. And let's hope there isn't just like a single shadow somewhere on this map here. That would be frustrating. Just in case there is, you can come over here. But it doesn't seem to be the case, because these guys are still moving. They're just gathering occasionally, but they are generally still moving. Okay. Whatever that was. See you next time.